Welcome back to Yahoo Finance Live, everyone. All right, we are short on time here, but we've got 3 stories that we had to cut for time that we didn't get to. All right, so basically we all get 1 minute that we're going to put on the clock here. And first up, we got to talk about Intel pausing hiring in its PC and chip division for at least 2 weeks. That's according to Reuters here. I mean, this just adds on to the slew of tech companies that we've seen either announcing hiring freezes or some incremental cuts.
We have multi-speeds now, 2 different tracks going on over at Intel. One, they're putting new plants around the world to make chips. And then secondarily, they're seeing really competitive pressure from the likes of AMD and NVIDIA and other parts of their business. So they're probably going to have to get a little bit leaner. Now, we talked to Intel CEO Pat Gelsinger a couple weeks ago at the World Economic Forum, also said chip shortage continuing until 2024.
Yeah, and we saw, by the way, chip stocks down yesterday in particular after Intel came out and made these comments, particularly about slowing demand. That's the real difference here, right? It's not that they can't make their chips fast enough anymore. Now there seems to be a tipping over into slowing demand. Another example of that, Sharp, the TV maker, talking about deteriorating demand for large LCD panels.
Bad for Roku. They are big in connected TVs.
Well, and it's also a reflection of what we heard from Target, that some of the consumer electronic sales are rolling over.
Yeah. I mean, for anybody who's in the chip design versus the chip fabrication, that's what's going to be what we need to watch right
You got buzz. This is your segment. You got buzz.
All right, go,
let's keep going. Inflation is hitting lawn care. The price of lawn mowing services is up 22% this year, and tree trimming increased 9% year over year, according to home services company Angie. And this story, which appeared in the Wall Street Journal, certainly brought back fond memories of me cutting my lawn at 6 a.m. because if I did, I wasn't getting dinner. But still, interesting inflationary part of the business. Now, my brother Gary told me this morning he's paying about $40 a week to get his lawn cut, normal size house. So there's inflation in lawns, which comes at a time where you have Scott's Miracle-Gro warning out there about inflation hitting its business.
Were you a push mower or a riding mower?
Push mower. We didn't have any of that stuff. We couldn't afford that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, the complicated tapestry that is Brian Sozzi's childhood.
We don't have enough time for that stuff.
I had a lawn care business in the neighborhood,
Yeah. Gas powered. No electric. No electric back in those days.
Well, and now you'll be interested to know that they have banned gas-powered leaf blowers in my town. So that probably means rates are going to go up even more because it will take more time if you're using an electric or if you're raking. Obviously, that is more labor-intensive, and it takes more time.
I loved hearing your leaf blowers during the pandemic.
Let me tell you, I
have John Deere's. That's next.
I don't. How much time do we have? Well, maybe we move on. We'll move on to this last.
The buzzer works.
I'm ready for this last. I'm ready for this last story. There's a tampon shortage, ladies and gentlemen, and we have seen tampon prices go higher. One of the reasons, according to Procter Gamble, anyway, the maker of Tampax, blaming comedian Amy Schumer because there was a successful ad campaign. So they said it was so successful, there was lots of demand for tampons. I find this a little rich, by the way, a little hard to believe that this ad campaign. I mean, if there's a tampon shortage, it's with tampons overall. It's not just with Tampax, right? There are other brands as well. And not only that, prices are going up for feminine products. According to a story from Bloomberg, which cites Nielsen IQ, average prices for a package of menstrual pads up 8.3% for the year through May 28th, 9.8% for tampons. So when we talk about everything, prices going up. This is an important thing, and there already are issues for accessibility of these products for lower-income girls and women, and so this does not help matters.
Brad, hot take on tampons. Go.
I actually used to work in a distribution center for a whole day, actually. I was on staffing, and I got put into that. And so, I think for what I've seen in the logistics side, it still does come down to making sure that the boxes, the packages can get from point A to point B and that you have enough people to do the packaging within those fulfillment centers too.
That's impressive. I have no hot take on tampons.
And making all this stuff, the prices for it's going, cotton prices going up, all this stuff's going up. So
wow, what a way to end the show.
Oh, well, I got
tampons.
Double buzzed on that.